Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a very important topic for today's show, in which it is showing respect is such an important thing. So let's get right into this. There is an old saying, respect is not given, it is earned. And that is so true. And that's why it's so important to show respect to people. It truly is. Okay? And you also have to have self-respect too. And that's why, it's important to have discipline in your life and taking care of yourself, But here's another thing. When saying showing respect to someone else, that's just like if if you have an employee that does so much hard work with keeping the place of business neat and clean and organized. It's so important for the coworkers, bosses, especially bosses, to keep that place just as clean. And if the good worker is um how should I say this? If the good worker is uh let's say making things neater for the next shift or whatever, they need to show that same respect. They need to show that same respect in keeping up with keeping things neat and clean and organized at all times. If something is left in a certain spot, put it back in that certain spot where you found it. Seriously, honestly, you know, first of all, it's uh proper business to do things like that, to keep things a business running smoothly and stuff like that. And but it's also showing respect. It's showing that person that you have respect for their work, you know? And this is also important for not just, business, it's also important for personal life too. Putting things back where you found them, keeping things neat and clean and organized, you know? Um, well, putting things back where you found them when you're done using it. If someone leaves an area neat and clean and organized, if you go and use that area, show that person, hey, I respect your work, so I'm going to leave it neat and clean and organized. I'll clean up after myself and whatever, and show that same respect, because that's so important. It's important to show respect in both your personal life as well as your professional life. Because anybody can turn around and say, "Oh, I'm so tired. I'll just throw everything all over the damn place." Listen, if you don't want to see your hard work being destroyed and stuff like that by co-workers, bosses, or whatever, if you don't like that done to you, then you have no right to do that to anybody else. Because anybody, bosses, co-workers as well, can say, I'm so tired from my day and stuff like that. And blah, blah, blah. They can make excuses too, you know, and you may turn around and say, you got it easy. You don't have a hard life or whatever. Listen, uh, things are hard for everybody. But there's no good excuse, none whatsoever, because if you go around saying you're tired and you can't, you don't have time to clean up or whatever because you're tired or whatever, everybody can be tired. Bosses could be tired, coworkers could be tired, whomever. And listen, it's no good excuse because if you're that tired, you know, you weren't that tired to when you made the mess. If you're able to make the mess, you're able to clean your mess. Seriously. Honestly. You don't go, uh, well, I want somebody to clean after me now. No. No, 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 no. That's a disgusting, horrible way to be living. You don't do that to somebody, especially if that person does not do that to you. Just like if you don't like it done to you, when bosses or coworkers or whatever do that, if you don't like that done to you, then you've got no right to do it to anybody else. You don't. It's not right. And that could be stressful on the person who didn't do anything to hurt you, who did not do anything to disrespect you. And if they show you respect, show them respect. Seriously. And plus have some self-respect. Because if you show the person that you're neat and clean and organized, then that respect will be shown to you. And here's the other thing. I'm gonna go to the other side of the coin now. If people are being disrespectful to you, okay, if they are destroying your hard work and if they are showing that they do not respect your work, right? Then you have a right to take it out on them. That's my own personal belief, anyhow. Seriously, you know, you could disrespect them right back, saying, "Hey, I'm not going to do this anymore. That's it. If you're not going to show me respect, I'm not going to show you respect." Honestly, seriously. But, like I said, good workers keep doing a good job, no matter what. Seriously. And really nobody can turn around and rightfully say, I'm just so tired, and I'm so busy all my life, and this and that. It's not a good excuse. It is not a good excuse to go around and destroying somebody's hard work. Seriously. And plus, people do not have a right to say, oh, you don't do any hard work. That's not hard work. Only what I do is hard work. That's not right. You have no right to say that. Seriously. When anybody does any type of work, you know, it's hard. It's their hard work that they put the effort in. Seriously. Even though it may not be to your satisfaction or whatever, it's still the hard work to them. So show them that respect back and saying, I respect your work that you did, and I'll follow up with that. And I will clean up and it's everything else. And because let me tell you something else, if you don't keep things neat and clean and organized, it's not only just showing disrespect to the person who did all that hard work, it's also creating another problem. You can have rodents, uh, of all types, bugs as well. It leads to other bigger problems as well. So staying neat and clean and organized is such an important thing. Showing respect is such an important thing. So, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And if you go to the store page of the website, you will see links on there. And one of those links is to my internet store on Zazzle.com. And if you click on that, if you go to my internet store on Zazzle.com, you will see all the products that I designed that are for sale on my internet store on Zazzle.com. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.